people, welcome back to the channel. It's good to have you guys here again today. I'm happy, and I want to say a very big thank you to those of you that reacted to my last video, those that subscribed to my channel, those that commented in the comment section, and also people that actually took out time to watch. To be honest, I don't take that love for granted, and I'm very happy you actually took out time to come over to the channel, you clicked the link and you watched the video. Thank you very much. So on today's episode of this video, we're just going to have fun, basically. Nothing serious, like just have fun, basic things about me that I think I should share. So I'm just going to be sharing with you a couple of things I like, things I enjoy doing, the kind of songs I listen to, and we'll see. So let's get on it. One thing about me I would like to share is the fact that I don't have a favorite thing. When I say I don't have a favorite thing, that translates to I don't have a favorite food, I don't have a favorite color, I don't have maybe a favorite song or a favorite movie. Like for me, things just come to me in the sense that when I see something I can relate to, probably in a movie, I enjoy. When I see a song I know, oh, I can sing along with the lyrics, I actually enjoy those kind of songs. And for food, I actually like food a lot. Like I like food a lot, and when I say I love food, I don't just like eating or love eating. I love the science and the art that comes into a meal preparation. Like when I'm maybe in transit on the road, probably going somewhere, and I see this malams, this northerners in Lagos that hawk several foodstuffs along the road, probably tomatoes, yams, or stuff like that. Like all I can think about is how to combine that with something else, and just build up flavors. For me, I believe cooking is building up flavors. Yeah, like putting, laying, you keep laying, and finally you just get to like the finished product. So I love food. I love the science of food. I love the art of food, how food is actually displayed. I love the preparation of food, and I love the finished process, eating food. Like, it's food. Yeah, I'm not apologetic about it. I know people say, oh, Gloria, you eat so much. Yeah, I was eating so much at a point. I was eating so much at a point, and I just had to stop because I was getting fat. Like, I used to weigh 65, and the day I went to register in a gym, guess what, guys? I was weighing 90. I was weighing 90. Like, come on, that's not good. That's not good. So from that day I was motivated. I knew people. I know that it's so hard. It's so hard for you to actually make that decision. Okay, I won't say for you. For me, it was hard because it took me quite a while to come into the realization that, okay, Gloria, you have to watch this. If you don't watch this, this is going to like end up in a way you don't like. So that was the motivation I needed, and I just had to hit the gym, and I saw my weight and nothing else mattered. I just had to register. I signed up there and then, and luckily the weight loss journey has been fun. It has been good, and I'm loving it actually, because my body feels lighter when I wake up in the morning, unlike before I started working out. Like, the body's always heavy, and I'm always like dragging myself out of bed to go to work, and it was not easy, but now we're good, we're better, we're stronger. So another thing about me is I do not know how to speak my language. I'm a Nigerian. I've stayed in Lagos, Nigeria all my life. I literally grew up in Lagos, so the only language you can actually catch me speaking is Yoruba. Yes, I can speak Yoruba, but it actually sounds funny when I speak. But I understand there's nothing you want to say like in that language that I do not understand. But to speak it, God, it's so hard. It's so hard. Like, I don't know how to speak it, but I try. I just dabble here and there, and I can just have like simple conversations, like, oh, maybe stuff like water, like bring water, come here, and oh. But you see those serious ones, count me out. I don't know how to speak it. So another thing again, I know how to speak Pidgin English. Yeah, so I think I can say for a fact that the only languages I know how to speak is like English, Pidgin English, and Yoruba language. For my own native dialect, I like dabble between, okay, knowing basics, like just maybe little things, and maybe when my mom and her sister, they're actually having a conversation, I can just speak one or two like sentences and just make it like, okay, try to translate it in my mind or in my head, like, okay, this is what they are trying to say, or this is what they are discussing. But for me to actually translate the language like verbatim, no way. You have the wrong guy. So that's another thing for me. I do not know how to speak my language. I only know how to speak Pidgin, which is also broken English, normal English, and a bit of Yoruba. So what does that make me? Like, I don't know. Most times when I tell people I don't know how to speak my language, they'll tell you, oh, you're lost, so you don't know where you're from, you don't. Well, I'm sorry, I have not lived there all my life, so basically I can't really say. So that's another thing about me that I think you should know. Another thing about me I think you should know is I enjoy being indoors. When I say I enjoy being indoors, I enjoy staying inside, like not coming out. My first fear of coming out is the sun. I really do not like the sun actually touching my skin, so I just try to stay out of the sun as much as I can. I only maybe go out in the morning when I'm going to work, because obviously I have to make money, you know. So that's the reason that takes me out of my house. Probably I go out most times in the evening, you get, but you can't catch me outside in the afternoon when it's not like there's something really serious going out. You can't catch me outside in the afternoon, to be honest, because it's a no for me. No sunlight. I just like being indoor, you know, just stay on my bed, from my bed, roll over all day. Maybe, okay, I get tired of staying in bed, I go to the kitchen, fix something to eat, I come back to bed, I lay down, I roll and roll and roll. Then okay, I feel like eating something again, I move over to the fridge, pick something to eat, or probably I'll just read a book or just surf the internet, basically, because I'm the kind of person that I check up random things. I might just sit down, and when I'm just thinking about conversations I've had with people and maybe the way they pronounced a word or something they said actually caught my attention, immediately I impute it, check Google and try to like broaden my knowledge. So I constantly try to actually better myself and learn new things I don't know before. So that's another thing I like doing. I like staying indoor, no sunlight, just me in bed, food, kitchen, fridge, maybe, okay, yeah, a bit of Netflix too. I watch Netflix like a lot. So but the annoying thing about Netflix is when they are coming to debit every month, it's really annoying, like really painful. But what can I do? I enjoy the movies, but when it comes to the end of the month, I'm like, not again. Another thing about me is, this is actually very creepy. So if for instance, or eventually, or someday, any of you decide to invite me for a sleepover, or we just end up in the same space and we happen to like sleep close to each other, or you can basically see me sleep, don't freak out, okay? Because I actually sleep like this, like I don't know how to do it now I'm awake, but most times I sleep with my eyes opened. You get, like, not like wide open, but like partially opened. So maybe people that they are not used to me, when you might actually see me like that and you like freak out. Yeah, so it's not actually maybe something that is so strange. There are people that sleep with their eyes open. I'm not the only one, but I'm just trying to let you know. So in case you find yourself in the same space, probably we meet in a camp or something and I'm sleeping like this and you freak out. Don't freak out, to be honest. Do not freak out. It's fine. I'm good. It's just how I sleep, you see. Another thing about me is, for me, my choice of songs largely revolve around, number one, songs I can sing along with. Like, if you check my music library, most of the songs I have there, I can sing to all of them from beginning like to the end. So my first choice of song when I'm actually searching for a song, or I hear a song that actually like triggers me or triggers something in me, I'll actually try to learn the lyrics. Yes, so 100% of my music library is actually about songs that I know the lyrics. Number two, I listen to a lot of King Sonia. If you're Nigerian, or you can check him up on Google, King Sonia. Yes, so he's a Yoruba singer, and most of the songs are in Yoruba. So since I understand Yoruba, so when he sings and I can relate, because he sings stuff about life. Like, okay, there's a track, one of my favorite track is I would say Merciful God. Yes, Merciful God. So Merciful God is like something I really enjoy listening to, because it actually feels like you are praying. It's like a prayer, and still you are thanking God for all he has done for you and stuff like that. So it just puts me in the right mood. Whenever I go to the gym and I'm working out, I'm very sure when I sing out loud, people will be like, what is she trying to do? What is she singing? But the truth is, whenever I'm on the treadmill, I actually play Merciful God in my AirPods or other of King Sonia this song, and I'm good to go. Like, it just gives me strength to continue and finish up my old workout routine. And number three, another artist I listen to a lot is Fela. Yes, I listen to a lot of Fela, and for now My favorite song from Fela is Yellow Fever. Like Yellow Fever just does it for me. Fine, the intro is actually the intro is like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, like just instrumentals here and there and a couple of things. But when the song starts, like you're hearing like yellow fever, you dey bleach, oh, you dey bleach. Like that part just gets me because you could actually hear the sarcasm in his voice. You know, when you say somebody's sarcastic, Fela was sarcastic. I just like the fact that he actually tries to portray the ills in the society through music, and he actually criticizes the government through music. And it's just like, I just like songs that they teach you something. They play with your emotions. They make you feel something. You don't just listen to songs because probably it's in vogue or probably because everybody's listening to it. No, I don't listen to songs like that. I listen to songs that make me feel a certain kind of reaction, that evokes a certain kind of emotion from me. So those are the kind of songs I listen to. So I think you should do too. And I listened to a lot of Sam Smith. I actually got introduced to Sam Smith through a friend, Damola. Yes, introduced me to Sam Smith, and the first song I actually listened to for Sam Smith was Dancing with a Stranger. I don't know if you know, like, I don't want to be alone tonight. It's clearly obvious that I'm over you. I still think about the things you do. Yeah, I don't want to be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Look what you made me do. Okay, cut. I know my voice might be horrible, but yeah, that's like a really good song. So when I listened to that song, it was, for me, I just felt like, oh wow, this is so beautiful. And from there, I started listening to more of Sam Smith's song, and I'm not regretting it. No, I'm not. I listened to Adele too, because like I said, songs that actually get me all worked up emotionally, mentally. Yes, those are the kind of songs I listen to. I listen to Sia on the other side too. And for a Nigerian artist, I listen to World. Yes, I like World. I like his sound. I like World sound. So I listen to World a lot too. So he's my guy. So when it comes to movies, I'm a horror girl. Like, I love horror movies. When I mean horror, like movies that would make you like scream and shit in your pants. Yes, I actually like horror movies. I watched one yesterday, and it was good. The thing about horror movies, when they start getting to me, you know, I tell myself, I'll just be like, Gloria, calm down. It's just a movie. It's a movie. After they shoot this scene, they will laugh. After they shoot this scene, they will laugh. That was what actually keeps me going, because I feel like, okay, it's a, you know, movies, and you get scared and all, but I just tell myself, come on. When they say cut now, everybody will start laughing. So why you bothered? Yeah, so that's how I actually get through watching horror movies. You can try that technique if you want to start watching horror movies too. It works for me, so it's good. So I enjoy horror movies. I enjoy historical movies. Yes, like I enjoy historical romance movies. Like, you know, when there's a duke, there's a lord. I don't know. Most of you that are familiar with movies on Netflix, I don't know if you saw Bridgerton. So Bridgerton is like my kind of historical movie, you know, because I really, growing up as a teenager, I used to read a lot of historical novels. So Bridgerton for me was like, oh yeah, finally what I'm reading in books, because obviously Bridgerton was a book translated to a movie. So yes, that was it for me. That movie was one hell of a movie. It was good, in as much as I feel like, okay, let me just give like a brief criticism. I enjoyed it fine, but I still feel, for me, the costume didn't do it, especially for the main female character. Because when I read stories in book and no normal Victorian style dresses, for me, our own style in the movie doesn't really cut it. But what do I know? I'm just saying. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for staying tuned with me on the channel, and like I said before, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, and also thank you for watching my videos, taking out time to watch it. I'm grateful, to be honest. I am. So please subscribe if you haven't, like the videos if you haven't, watch my channel. You know, I give you the things you need. So see you in my next video. Bye.